Strangers. Strangers into brothers. Brothers into strangers once again.
I thought that was actually Tom DeLonge.
Oh,
did you?
Turn that CD off.
Radio X.
You're very good on the social media.
What?
You're very
No,
good.
I'm not.
You're very good at the film. I've not been to see you live. I've seen half the show.
Well, what I do, I think, is I film the shows, and then anything that happens in the room that isn't part of the show, anything with the crowd, we clip that and we put that on the internet, and that's often
Strangers. Strangers into brothers. Brothers into strangers once again.
There you go.
Well,
I've also got him singing "I Miss You" as well.
Right.
Strangers.
Because it's the same song.
Same song, innit? Sounds same, doesn't it?
He won't let it go. He won't let it go, Sean.
It's the
No,
same-
I know.
It's the same song.
It's not.
Well,
Similar melody.
I think it's
Similar.
meant to be kind of they're meant to be related. The songs.
It's a nod to each other, but
Right.
they're
There
not
you
the
go.
same, are
A
they,
nod?
Sean?
No, they're not.
It's a firm nod.
Can I just say that on the last clip, actually, I've already put it up. But what happened is I forgot, just mid-show, I forgot where I was in the show.
Right. Oh,
Which
that's...
sometimes happens.
Yeah.
And then I remembered where I was in the show, and it was a bit where I was talking about dreams and what I dream of now that I'm at the age of 37. And I went, that's it, right, dreams. Right, you know what I dream of now? And someone went, a script.
What a heckle.
Great. Very good.
Very good, sir.
Yes.
Well done.
Yeah, so that's up.
Those heckles are a dream, though, aren't they?
They're wonderful. The word, actually, that's a very good heckle. When I was just starting out, so a long time, it's now a long time ago, I was supporting Stephen K. Amos in York. And supporting a comedian is a hard job because everyone's there to see
For
the
them.
kind of, the main guy, and you're out there and they're like, who's this? And it wasn't going very well. Like when I started out, it's like when you start out, it's not like being in a band. You already know how to play the instruments. You know, and then you get to go out and you get to play. But as a comic, you have to learn the instrument in front of the audience.
Good point.
Do you know what I mean? When you start out, so it's like 50-50. Is this gig going to be good? It wasn't a good one, and a baby started crying in the room, and I said, why have you brought a baby to a comedy night? And like without a beat, someone just shouted, maybe she was having trouble getting into sleep, so she brought out to see you. And the crowd, it was one of those ones where you had to join in with the applause.
You have to.
You just go, I'm not topping that. That's absolutely superb.
Yeah.
I did. I compared a comedy club in Milton Keynes for about a year, and
When's this?
when?
Yeah.
Oh, you were probably even born.
Okay.
Unfortunately. In the kind of late 90s,
Yes.
and they had some amazing comics come to the door. I think they're all Avalon booked. So
Right.
Simon Pegg when he was doing stand up, and Al Murray,
Yes.
and so many brilliant names, and I would host every week, and it would go down like a fart in a crowded lift, and it was the same crowd every week. Right? Sunday night, everyone would go there, have a few pints, watch the comedians and everything, and they hated me. It was awful. And then one week, I'm like, right, I'm going to word for word recite somebody else's material and just see. I got the same response. I tried to do stupid stuff with a puppet. I tried to be a bit surreal. I tried it.
The stuff with the puppet didn't work.
Yeah, that
No.
glossed
Who would have thought
over
that? That's
Weird, that.
strange.
Kermit the Frog.
Banker, wasn't
All
it?
the odds.
Kermit the Frog doing NWA. I'm telling you, it's a great bit. But anyway,
They weren't ready for it.
and then we had a guy come on as the
Time.
support act, and he had like a little ukulele, and he would
no.
talk to it, and you could hear a pin drop.
Yes.
And then he started picking on somebody in the front row, and they were not having it. And I'm like, this guy's gonna get out of his seat and punch him.
Oh no.
Anyway, the guy finished, left the stage to literally the sound of his footsteps,
Yes.
and walked through the back door and left. And I went on stage and I went, sorry about that. Because he like, what can you say? You can't go, give him a round of applause. Everyone, 'cause they hated him.
no.
So I went, oh my God, he's worse than me. And somebody went, he wasn't that bad. And it got a big laugh. And weirdly, that was the turning point.
There you go. Good.
And then they're like, yeah, you're all right, actually. We like you now.
Yes.
I'm on side.
It's amazing,
It could
though.
be brutal.
Radio X.